Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Today's been a day, Hermes.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Today has been a day. Yeah, holy shit, dude. It has been something else. I think it's been tech issue after tech issue, to be honest with you. For me personally. And I shouldn't be surprised because of all of the I guess the power shutting off and the internet still kind of up and down in the area because of a couple storms we've had. But what absolutely can you do about it? Except nothing.
Right.
So what's going on with you, man?
Pretty much the same boat. Yeah. Just some pretty big storms blowing through the area. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got everything thrown off for me.
Right. Yeah, I feel that wholeheartedly. If it's not internet, it's my computer deciding to change settings that I didn't ever have on. So it is what it is. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it narrowed down and everything back to normal. But thank you, everybody. This is going to be episode 15. 15 because 14 technically was our Dark Souls one that is going to be going up this weekend, as well as episode 13. And this episode 15 will be all going up on YouTube this weekend, just one at a time. I don't have super Google fiber internet, so it's going to take some time. They are pretty decent chunks, hour and a half to a couple hours usually. So, we'll get that taken care of. But I did want to pop off and ask you, why is your background that?
Oh, well, you see, I have this friend. He's what's known as a Gotham City hero.
You mean he's Batman? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
He's Batman? Is it fucking Batman? Is that who it is?
Time to fight crime.
That's right. Where are the drugs? Oh my god, dude. Again, the best $2 I've ever spent in my life. Oh my gosh. What have you done with Beach? Oh man, I love it. I love it. That's a pretty sick background anyways. Like just
Thanks,
when you think about it.
Just found it.
It's
right before
fantastic.
the stream.
Oh man, but thank you for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little YouTube thing. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you can always catch this live content over on twitch.tv/TheJordanBeach. We do this split screen episodes every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. What is that? It's a little late. It's 9:55. Wow, what do you know? We're late sometimes. That happens. But I will tell you, come hang out with us in chat, ask us questions, have a discussion. That's what it's all about. We like to go over everything from video games to pop culture stuff, or just kind of random nonsense. That's kind of usually how it goes as well. Usually it will develop and derail into that. So we'd love to have you guys in chat. Come say hi, and all that good stuff. We'd love to have you. I didn't get an icebreaker, but I just thought of something. Are you a DC? Right. Are you DC or Marvel guy?
I'm Marvel guy. Personally.
Marvel? Okay.
Yep.
I'm as a whole, I think I'm a Marvel guy. Yeah. But when it comes down to my favorite superhero is going to be Batman. I think. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to play into my mask and stuff, but I feel like Batman is my favorite superhero. In a close second is probably at least MCU Captain America with Chris Evans.
Okay.
That might just be a big man crush on Chris Evans, but yeah, I think so. It's one of those things where it changes. You know what I mean? It's like it'll develop into something new, and I'm like, wow, that's really fucking cool.
Man, I speaking of man crushes, Ryan Reynolds.
I heard you as well as you and usually Knick Knack went to go see Free Guy today. What'd you think?
Yes.
No spoilers, of course, because I haven't seen it.
I keep thinking about this a lot since I got off because I knew we were doing doing split screen tonight. And honestly, I think that it's the first video game movie, kind of, to ever hit the mark on what a video game movie should be.
Okay, I understand what you mean. Is that because yes. Yeah, here's my thing is yes, it's probably what's aimed to be a GTA Online kind of a setting.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely. It was
Sandbox,
GTAO.
crazy insanity, just bullshit happening left and right. Right.
Yep.
And that's fair. I would love to see an actual title video game adaptation look and feel. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Like Tomb Raider. I want them to do a great Tomb Raider movie. Granted,
Okay.
you know what I mean? See, like, because this is Free Guy, who is a generalized NPC technically.
Yeah.
So my want would be that I really desperately think that there should be a good Halo movie would be so dope. I think I would love it no matter what. So I'd be extremely biased, but
I think
having a franchise title behind it and it be good would be nice. Not just a Free Guy, which is an NPC in a quote unquote GTA. You know what I mean?
Did you ever see Ready Player One?
No,
No.
and that's surprising.
Yeah. I would suggest that movie an absolutely Free Guy. It had a lot of video game references in it and
Okay.
references to pop culture in general
Mm-hmm.
that I think you'd be surprised were even included.
In Free Guy?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil any.
Right.
I don't want to bring it up, but
Okay.
yeah, there was a few that I'm like, what? That's insane.
Huh. Okay. So I'm intrigued. I've wanted to see it, and of course, I think it just released yesterday, maybe last night
Yeah.
and today.
Last night to today. Yep.
So I really do want to see it. I know it's going to be good, or at least enjoyable. I can't say good, but anything I enjoy is good. You know what I mean? So if I enjoy myself while there, it's good. That's kind of that's my approach.
I mean, I definitely went into it skeptically, and I'll definitely say like it was great. It was a good movie.
Okay.
I think they nailed it.
That's good. Good. See, that's what basically I want to happen. And I'm also we've had this discussion. It kind of goes around Star Wars, right? And everybody's like, well, it's not my Star Wars. Of course it's not. Again, it's not aimed towards you. I went into all the new Star Wars and I just had a good time. I wasn't like, this is my childhood, you're going to ruin it. It's like, no, this is somebody else's childhood. Fucking accept it and move on.
Right.
So, but I enjoyed it every single step of the way. I wasn't mad that there was a woman superhero, not superhero, but obviously main character. You know what I mean? It's just, I wasn't upset at that. I think Finn could have been handled better, but I'm saying that just, it's very easy for me to enjoy myself. So that's kind of, I go into a movie, even if it wasn't the greatest movie, I don't pick it apart. And I've said I was entertained for X amount of the movie. Hence I had a good time. That's kind of, that's how I sum it up. I have zero doubt that's going to happen with Free Guy.
Yeah. I was surprised how many like marks they hit as well.
Okay.
In like not only video games, but also like the video gaming atmosphere.
Okay.
There's in the plot line, again, I'm doing non-spoilers here, so I can't go too far in depth.
Right.
But in the plot line, there's an indie game studio, basically. That's like
Nice.
two people that worked on a game, so that's super cool. And just how that ties in with this bigger game it's awesome. It's very, very cool.
Okay, cool. I mean, indie games are fucking fantastic. So here, I'm glad you actually brought it up. Let's get into our first talking point, because I think we're gonna have a little bit of a shorter episode today because we have a Vermintide date, like we normally do, right? So first talking point of the show, the best to ever do it. In my opinion, the best to ever do it. Dr. Disrespect. Okay.
Yes.
Production value through the roof. Entertainment value through the roof. Has decided that he wants to start and start developing video games and creating his own development company. Which I think is rather surprising.
Really? Really?
Here's why.
Okay.
Because I think everybody else, not surprising for him because he's an egomaniac.
Yeah.
At face value, he's an egomaniac. But underneath, he's smart.
Yeah.
So here's my point. he's gonna quickly find out. And yes, he's been in a dev. He designed over half of the Call of Duty maps for Advanced Warfare. Nick Knack, to answer your question. Nick Knack asked, did he used to be a dev? And that's yes, he did. He designed half the maps for that.
I was gonna say, this now officially makes him the two-time
back-to-back developer. Hell yeah, let's go. But my point is he's gonna find out. Yes, you designed maps. You worked for somebody. You now have to appeal to the same people who have, but you have to appeal to the person that you have been for X amount of years, right? You're going to find out how fucking difficult it is to create a video game at that scale. You're not just going to be like, I'm Dr. Disrespect. Here's my video game that I put a team together and developed. Right.
Right.
I wish the best of luck. You know, it's going to be a BR. You know, it's going to be a battle royale game. Absolutely. There's no way it's not.
Do you think he even has a hand in it besides maybe map design?
I think, honestly, you know what I think is he's already said he's looking for a studio head and co-founder kind of thing. So honestly, you think he's going to be more marketing. What he's fantastic at is the marketing aspect. Like if you think about it, right? He's mentioned,
I was gonna say with all the money this guy probably has, why not just purchase a studio? You know,
true. But I think he's too much, likes to be in control too much, right? So he's at that point where he's like, well, I can build it myself and from the ground up the way I want it to be, right? So that's why I'm not surprised, but I am also surprised that he's taking this approach, because why not partner with somebody to make a video game less of a risk?
Right.
So that kind of stuff. I know, let's see here. I'll do a quote from, I think this is PC Gamer. Yes. PC Gamer, and written by Steven Messner. The studio's purpose to partner with mega influencers and build their dream game. So I'm assuming you can think about just all the large streamers who play their BRs, Nick Merckx, Tim the Tatman. If he can work with them.
Yeah, that's also true.
Now I didn't think about that.
Tim the Tatman has gone on record and saying that, like, or not. I guess I'm not exactly quoting this, so take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
But basically saying that he can't be affiliated with Doc anymore because he's not on the Twitch platform.
I know he said he can't stream with him, but like, does that directly
play with him either?
Right. Does that directly affect his? He can't make content with Doc in a public setting. He obviously can go to his, not going to do this. He can go to his house and sit down and play a video game with him. But that makes me think, in other business ventures, can he get in? Can he work? Right. He's only a Twitch employee up to a certain point.
Also, at some point it either has to come out why he was banned, or Twitch is going to have to let up because everybody's going to be playing the Dr. Disrespect game on Twitch. Unless they're going to ban the game.
That is like insane.
His name is, his name's going to come back on the platform. Like this solidifies
That's
it.
insane.
Like,
I didn't think about that.
To me, Dr. Disrespect doing this is the biggest middle finger to Twitch that he can give. Because he's like, every motherfucker on your platform is going to be playing my game.
At least at start, right? At the start, they're going to be.
Oh, absolutely.
My God, dude.
It's a giant middle finger. That's all it is.
I didn't think about that. That they would either have to ban the entire game because it's affiliated with him.
Right. And I know that's what would happen, because that's what I would do. You
would ban the game
in those shoes.
Really?
No, I would build a game to be a giant middle finger.
Yeah. Like, oh, you got rid of me, but here's my game that you can't necessarily get rid of. That's a brilliant idea.
Here's me now as a household name.
Oh my God. That's insane. That's pretty insane. Says here, Guy Beam is his name, if you actually didn't know his real first and last name. Is looking to launch his own development studio, according to a job posting listed on the Champions Club website. It's a major, but in some ways unsurprising move for the streamer, considering they used to work for Call of Duty developer Activision as a level designer before deciding to spend his life wearing a wig and sunglasses. That's okay. That line kind of irritated me a little bit. It's like that's not it, but I get what you're doing.
Right.
A lot of games already make influencers a major part of their marketing strategy. So joining forces with influencers to design and promote games from pre-alpha to launch, perhaps natural next step for the business arrangements. That's true. So I think this is cool. It's pretty fascinating. I want to see where it goes. I want to see what happens with it. It's going to be an FPS. It's going to be a battle royale. Right. That's just the way it is, right? It's just going to be what happens. So we'll see. Hopefully it's good. Do you think it'll be free to play? Just kind of off the cuff, zero insight.
He'd have to, they, as a studio, would have to fall in line with current day standards. So yeah, I would think a BR would be free.
I think so. And then skins and cool things to unlock. And his ass is going to be in the game as something to unlock as well. I guarantee you can unlock Dr. Disrespect character.
Or a game announcer. How cool would that be?
Yeah, that'd be sick. DocCast. Oh, let's go. That'd be really, really cool. Next, did you get a chance to go back and watch the indie ID at Xbox Indie Showcase?
I did not, no.
Okay, that's fair, because I watched the entire thing live on stream. I'm putting in chat right now. If you guys want to go watch that, it is on the YouTube channel. Please, would love some support there. Go check it out. If you're watching on YouTube, stop watching this one. Just kidding. Finish watching this one. Head over to the other video. Check that out too. It's actually a lot of good stuff. Very, very good looking games. Some coming to Game Pass day one. Others just kind of happening. So
I'll also toss it in the iCards right now and in the description down below. So you can find it at either place.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank you, Hermes. I appreciate that. But I'm going to put a link of all the games that were announced, and then I'm going to highlight a couple that I think are going to be pretty special. And it's kind of funny. Link is in chat for anybody of the list of games.
I'm laughing at the thumbnail. I'm sorry.
What thumbnail?
Split screen episode 12.
Oh, it's pretty great. So a couple of games that stuck out to me. There was one I was like, that seems like Hermes would love it. And it was called Lightyear Frontier. Okay. Let me see here if I can actually do this. Lightyear Frontier. I'm going to put probably a trailer in the Discord. Or no, not Discord. I'm sorry. I'm going to put the Steam page in chat. So all the trailers and stuff there. So this game is explained to be, I'm going to do Lightyear Frontier is an open world farming exploration game with crafting, resource management, and base building. 1 to 4 players in online co-op. Discover and grow alien plants, domesticate wildlife, endure the elements, and build your new home away from home. The interesting thing, yes, you're like, man, I've heard that before, right? The interesting thing is you're in a mech the entire time.
Oh, okay.
So the game looks alike. It's going to be a ton of fun. It is coming from the developer Frame Break and going to be published, I believe, by Amplifier Game Invest. So that's going to be a lot of fun there.
This looks breathtaking already.
I immediately was like, I want to play this. Want to get Hermes on it. And I think we could play it together. It'd be a good time. Another one that popped out to me was the Wandering Village. Only purely because of the art style. And I want to get your take on this if you guys get a chance here.
Whoops, sorry.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
That's what I wanted to do.
Lightyear Frontier. Let's go. It's a little off.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. No, you're good. I'm also going to put this Wandering Village game. Just looks kind of interesting. I'm also putting the link in chat as well. Lightyear Frontier looks really, really fun. I'm for it. I don't know. You get out of this mech and I was like, okay, I'm for it. You know what I mean? But then as soon as the trailer kind of comes back and rolls back, you see there's 3 other mechs standing at the top of this hill. And I was like, yeah, now I want to play it even more so, right?
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, dude, this looks
great.
Good. I'm excited about this a lot. Yeah, man, it looks fantastic. Oh, so good. The next one is Wandering Village. This is a game developed by Stray Fawn Studio, as well as published by Stray Fawn. This was a game where you're kind of, I'm just going to read the description. In a world where mysterious toxic spores are contaminating the planet, a group of people seek shelter on the back of a giant wandering creature. Become their leader, build the settlement, and learn to form a symbolic relationship with the creature and survive together in this hostile yet beautiful world. This one looked really, really cool with a combination of two different art styles. Right?
Yeah.
You have the 2D characters in a 3D world. And majority of the is it 3D? Not really 3D. I guess it's still 2D, but the characters kind of look
It's
like
2D.
stickers.
Yeah, the characters look like stickers while the rest look painted.
Right. That's fair. That is fair. Yes. But you're kind of doing your whole thing on this big wandering, trying to survive, going through different environments, going through different biomes and things like that, which I'm assuming are going to bring different challenges and things.
Right.
But it just looks fun, something unique, something different that I want to check out. At least maybe down the road. So, and then you have to take these flamethrower guys, blow up all these like parasite things, and it reminds me of Frostpunk.
Yeah,
A little bit friendlier, not as harsh environments. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. So I don't know. It should be a good time.
Like a Civ survival type game.
Yes. They also touched on Origami 2, which is coming to Xbox Game Pass in September, which looks fun. Evil Genius 2, which is developed or published by Rebellion, coming to Game Pass. Library of Runa, which is a Korean focused game, which is coming to Game Pass as well. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is immediately what I thought of you.
Really?
It's a CRPG. It is a heavy dialogue, I would say kind of along the lines of Divinity a little bit, but maybe not as D&D focused, more just fantasy focused, which is really, really fun. So that seemed really cool. Paparazzi coming to Game Pass as well as Stardew Valley coming to Game Pass and The Veil.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry.
Beach's gonna play Stardew. Let's go.
Honestly, that'd be the only way to play it. I wouldn't buy it, but I would play it if it did that. So that was kind of funny to see those. But it was a really cool showcase, man. It was absolutely great. I had a good time watching it. At this point, after the show, I was like, am I getting further and further into like indie games and a little bit further away from AAA games? Not further away, but you know what I mean? Like I'm noticing more indie games than I used to, which I think is fantastic because those are kind of the stories that I want to talk about. And the questions I have for all these developers, where their inspiration came from and that kind of stuff.
Right.
So it'd be really, really cool to get a number of these people on. I think that'd be fantastic. So if you get time, I would suggest maybe checking them out. Like I said, I put the entire link of these games in the chat, which is going to be the article from GameSpot.
Yeah, I saw later on in that evening this game come out or drop from Annapurna Interactive.
Yes, Artful Escape. Yeah.
Yes, it looks amazing. I'm so excited for it.
That's going to be a good good time. Whoops.
The art style is absolutely insane.
Yeah, dude. This is going to be pretty nuts.
I know I can't play sound, but I at least want to show you guys like the art.
The art style. Yeah, this is what Beethoven T-Rex or whatever the hell that Beethoven dinosaur or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think the it kind of reminds me of like Journey. Like I feel like you're just kind of running and doing this kind of stuff a lot and like getting bonuses, and it almost feels like a rhythm game at some degree. Like, you know what I mean? You're just kind of doing this, running through really cool environments and worlds, and it looks fascinating. But I don't know really what I'm doing yet, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like it's what I like to call the acid genre of games.
True, where it's
kind
just
of
the look.
in line with Psychonauts as well.
Okay. That one's got more platformer stuff. I guess this one does too.
Right.
But yeah, dude, it's I'm very curious to see how this is going to turn out.
Yeah, because there is some trippy stuff that you end up like going through and experiencing. So it should be cool.
Yeah. Also, Game Pass. Why not try it? You don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's kind of the beauty of it. Let's see here. Next, let's get weird, huh? With probably the weirdest story that we have. Idris Elba
Yes.
cast as Knuckles in Sonic 2.
Yeah. That's insane.
A little crazy, but I think why my first thing was like, why not? You know what I mean? Why not?
Yeah.
Absolutely, why not? You know what I mean?
Right.
I enjoyed the first movie. I really did. I know Jim Carrey stole it. He was the man of that show, or that movie. Jim Carrey absolutely destroyed that, man. I was so happy for that. What a role! If there's not a role he was made for, it's definitely that one, right? Jim Carrey destroyed it, man. So good. So I I don't know. I really don't know how else to really even explain it, man. It's just Idris Elba, to me, I take as more of a serious, but he's been doing these like weird films like Suicide Squad, which I hopefully am going to see here soon.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm excited about it. I think, granted, yes, it's just a voice, but still. I think it's going to be great. Hey, thank you, Dark Shadow Mac. I appreciate you for the follow. Thank you so much.
Hey, hello and welcome. Friend of mine.
Let's go, Dark Shadow. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So I'm trying to figure out. There's no issues I have with it. A lot of people are like, "Really? Come on, this is hilarious." I'm like, "It's not anything. It's nothing. Just
Right.
enjoy yourselves. Let it be. So don't be such a pain in the ass."
Right. So one thing that I just found out, Frostpunk 2. Did you know about this?
Yeah.
This looks awesome.
It looks. I unfortunately didn't give Frostpunk 1 enough time.
Right? Oh, really? Yeah.
So I'm happy. I knew about Frostpunk 2. But it's like you don't play the original, and it's like my excitement isn't there until I see it, and I'm like, holy shit, that's gonna be great. What are your thoughts?
I would be interested. I'm excited for it just because I experienced it with a friend of the show, Captain Rockab, who streamed it over on his channel, and chat kind of got to choose the direction in which the game progressed.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, and I think this will be cool. If it's closely in line with the first one, I think this will be absolutely awesome. It says that the game is set 30 years after the events of Frostpunk. And once again, we're dealing with a volcanic winter storm. But rather than finding coal to power a generator, the new means of energy comes from oil.
Ooh.
Developers will once again put players into the ruler of a metropolis that desperately needs heat, medicine, food, and other supplies. Although there will be a new factions and conflicts that will pop up within.
Weird.
So it's cool.
Yeah, no, that sounds really, really cool. Here's my thing. I'm gonna start being more picky with the games that I'm playing.
Okay.
With my new schedule, right?
Yeah.
I think those type of games can be really engaging for a community, right? Like, hey, help me figure out. We're gonna play this game together. You're not just gonna watch me play this game by myself, and you're kind of hanging out with me.
Right.
So like those games and like being funny and like, oh, are you sure, Chad? That's a fucking pretty bad mistake, and then like still letting it go through. You know what I mean? Because that's the choice they made. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think that would be a good time. And hopefully Frostpunk 2 might make it onto the category. You know what I mean? I think that's be a lot of fun. Mama Moss has a question. At the end of that film, is he supposed to be another popular video game character? Jim Carrey. Sonic. I'm assuming you're asking if Jim Carrey is supposed to be another video game character, if I'm not mistaken. But no, Jim Carrey is supposed to be. No, Jim Carrey is Oh my God, I'm blanking on his,
Robotnik?
yes, Dr. Robotnik. Holy shit, goodness gracious. And he's him the entire time. That's his character. That's who he plays as. That's who his entire performance is from. Is Dr. Robotnik. I'm hoping. You know what I haven't seen yet? Cast, has Tails been cast yet?
No, I have not seen Tails casting. I'm wondering if they'll drop it just as randomly as they did Knuckles.
Do you think Tails is a bigger deal? Yes. I'm going to say yes. Bigger deal than Knuckles? Yes.
I'm gonna say bigger deal that they nail the right person to be the voice actor.
Okay.
But bigger deal to storyline, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Tails always felt literally third place.
Really?
Everything else. Oh yeah, I absolutely think that way.
Because whenever I think of Sonic, I think of Tails. So that's kind of like
really.
Knuckles is cooler. Don't get me wrong. But Tails was like, I always thought of Tails immediately after Sonic. So maybe we'll get somebody casted for that. Pretty cool.
See, I always, whenever I thought Sonic, or still whenever I think Sonic, I always think Shadow.
Okay.
So
okay.
I don't know if that's the direction they're going with the movie. But
That's probably
that would be awesome.
That tells a lot of your age.
Probably.
My opinion. It's just because like I think of Sonic, Green Hill Zone, the begin Sonic 1, 2, and 3, Sega Genesis. You know what I mean? Like that's my take. And Shadow was later iteration of that. So maybe that's where it comes from you. And that might be the decade in between us, right? Right. Which is still crazy to me. Let's see here. But is that another video game, right? No, it's a different world, but not a new video game. They basically sent him to a different world or planet within the Sonic universe. Shadow says, even though it's an older game, I watched someone stream Detroit Become Human, and they had let the stream decide what to choose in responses, and was pretty interesting, honestly. They made the mistake at the club, and it shocked the whole chat. See, that right there, for somebody who hasn't played it, that excites me just by itself in those types of games, right? I think there's also absolutely. There's one like I think those Until Dawn. I don't know. Well, Until Dawn's a little different because you don't really have the time to choose, right?
Right.
So Become Human, and I think what's another game that company did? Heavy Rain?
I think so.
Beyond Two Souls or something like that as well. Knuckles is an OG. Let's go. I would chat interaction would be fun for your games, but ultimately play what you want in your schedule. Exactly. Yes, of course. Dark Shadow for sure. But I'm excited for Sonic. I love Sonic. He's one of the iconic video game characters. I think would be on the mount. That's a conversation I want to have.
Okay.
Not right now because it's a long one, and we're already about almost 40 minutes in, which is fine. Yep. And I know we got Cap stream and Knickknack stream here in a little bit, playing some Vermintide with them.
Hey.
One of these streams, and we could bring on multiple people for this. This would be great.
Okay.
Is we should do which video game characters are on your Mount Rushmore?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
Oh, that'd be so good. Oh, that would be so good. I think that one's got to be soon. Next week we have we're going to be doing an interview with Mystic Kitten.
Yep.
We're going to talk about scheduling right now, so you guys can kind of see a little sneak peek of what's coming up. So we're going to be doing an interview with Mystic Kitten, aka Maggie. She's a big actually a really good friend of ours. We've known her for quite some time here now on Twitch. She streams on the platform, all that good stuff. So we're going to be kind of getting to know her, letting you guys know her, maybe ask her some questions, what her inspirations are, that kind of stuff. What I wanted to ask you is, do you want to put a week in between interviews, or do you want to go ahead and see if Gnarly's available for the next week? What do you feel? Because those could be two big streams. I mean, interviews right back to back.
I would say let's put a week between, just because I might have stuff to chat about with coming back to Twitch.
That's right. That's true. That's very, very good. That's very, very true. Awesome. I like that a lot. So yeah, that's a good point.
Ignore my camera for 2 seconds because I don't know what's about to happen.
Okay.
Well,
that happened.
Yep. Give me a sec.
There he is. Oh. Blue screen. He's gone forever.
All right, give me 1 moment. I'll get that fixed.
Nice. Oh man, here's what you can expect on split screen. Absolute chaos. Production value is definitely not of the Dr. Disrespect or spectrum, but it is more on
Hey,
the.
not all of us can open a game studio, man.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have. Not all of us have the funds. That's for sure. One can hope and dream though. That'd be fun. One of these days, that'd be great. But I think I think the video game, we could get a number of different people on, and that would include chat as well as, hey, look at me.
Sick, that didn't work. I'll just do that.
As well as, I think having everybody on, Cap, Knickknack, Kip, Crit.
Right.
You know, anything. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Maybe you can get Halcyon in here. Would be cool. Oh man, that'd be so dope to get Halcyon in here.
That'd be very cool. I would love to be able to talk with them, give them a chat.
Dark Shadow Mac, no worries. Trust me, I know Hermes in person. If this didn't happen, I might give him some crap. Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, but
dude, I don't know. Everything's breaking. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, it's been one of those days. So Hermes, how about this? He's back, but he's no green screen. Let's go.
Yep.
Hey, hello. Let's go. He's pulling back the curtain, everybody. So yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that off stream before Cap and stuff. Do you have any final thoughts? You want to do your end thing that you like to do that I think is awesome?
My end thing?
Yeah, your new ending segment. You started it last week.
Yeah. Who you been checking out on Twitch this week?
Honestly, there are. Honestly, there are two people. Two people for me. One isn't somebody I've been watching, but one is something that I want to give somebody a shout out. And I'm gonna give them a shout out in chat. I will join one day, but today I am playing Remnant with a buddy in Austria. Hey, no, you're good. You're good, Skit. We'd love to have you one day. That'd be great. Something is somebody that I want to give some love to, which I'm going to be putting in chat here. They recently were botted and completely lost all of their followers, unfortunately.
Oh my God. Also, this is the screen I was looking for.
There it is. Hello, what's going on? So I wanted to go ahead and show some love, which I'm going to go ahead. They are currently playing Dark Souls 3. So if you guys want to drop a follow, I feel for these people. People getting botted and losing all their stuff is depressing. That shit sucks. So if you want to drop a follow, that'd be great. Currently playing Dark Souls. Right now are, I think, taking a break. So, so that's great. That would be, I don't really know how to say it. It's like Aerith. I guess Aerith 1 would be the best way to say it. Just wanted to go ahead and throw that out there. Please drop a follow if you guys are interested. Lost all their followers for whatever reason from bots. So that really, really sucks. Secondly, is somebody that I tend to raid off to a lot, who is Captivate.
Okay.
She streams a lot of Sea of Thieves. I think recently I've seen her play Diablo. Resurrect. She actually played the beta for Diablo Resurrected. Diablo 2 Resurrected, I'm sorry, which is coming out. Link in chat for them. So those are two fantastic women that I think you guys should check out. Have a good time there. Captivate is extremely positive. Hangs out in my channel in the mornings before she goes live.
Awesome.
So yeah, just a lot of people I want to send some love if you guys got a chance. Yeah, but yeah, what about you? Who have you been checking out lately and watching?
Actually, they popped into chat. So
let's go.
Let me go ahead and do this.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Dark Shadow Mech. He is the brother to my roommate.
Okay.
And
Dead by Daylight.
Playing some
Yes.
Dead by Daylight. Yeah.
Oh,
kind of my category.
I'm so addicted. Anyways.
Yeah, and I would love if people could go and show some love over there.
Hell
That
yeah.
would be awesome.
That'd be dope, man. I'm gonna have to let me do it right now. Hold on. Let me do it. I'll show you how easy it is. So what you do, you click that link right there, takes you to their page, whatever browser that you use. And then what you do after that is you go ahead and hit this little, okay, show up, please. You could show up anytime. There you go. Hello.
You
hit
drop
that
a follow, drop a subscribe.
Yeah, yes, there you go. You drop a follow just like I did. So if you guys want to check out some good content, we got 3 fantastic people. You have any more?
As far as that goes, no, I think that's it, but I have something to talk about if you have a minute.
No, I got all the time in the world. Oh,
Harris Heller's streaming on Twitch.
I saw a tweet from him
Okay.
explaining that he's streaming the same 45-second clip for like a long time. I think for like 1,000 times to check out quality or something like that is what he said. I didn't look into it. I didn't go further into it, but that's what I went for.
Okay.
I don't know why. He's probably going to do a video. Honest to God, he's probably going to be like, this is the quality you get on YouTube for streaming this part. You know what I mean? This is the stability you get on Twitch for doing that. I bet you $1,000 that's what he does.
What's he doing at this rate?
You tell me, man.
Honest question.
You tell me, my dude.
He's dropping viewership over on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
By a lot.
Like consistently?
Yeah, he was I believe it was at 214 the other day or something like that. I know Gnarly brought it up. Well, when I was in Gnarly's chat.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
and he's used to like at least 1,000, 1,100.
Yeah. I feel like the viewership just isn't there, and he's doing everything within his power to justify being there. Yeah.
Well, they said they weren't going to renew it. I'm not, it's his business. He can do what he wants, but like,
right.
Part of me wonders how much of that was his choice.
Right.
I don't know, man. He does fine on YouTube though. He does, like, his videos, his actual videos are good. And he had to have known that his stuff was going to dip. He had to have known. But I think I have my original gripes with him. I think some of the stuff he puts out is great. I've watched some of his videos and felt like, oh, that's good content. That's good information I just consumed, right?
Right.
A lot of the times I feel like it's recycled, but I think that's kind of the game. You know what I mean? Your videos do well. How do you reenact that kind of a thing? That's part of it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting conversation where the streaming game lies right now, because I feel like currently the tides are changing, just not in the way that anybody expects.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think within the next year will be the telltale signs of whether Facebook is the place to be or not.
Really? You think a year? Just a year? You don't think it's going to take longer than that?
I think it'll be a year to know if it's a viable option, which technically it is right now, because you make more money over there than you do on Twitch. Just if you have
subjectively.
If you have the same viewership,
yes,
legitimate viewership, both places, you make more money over there.
If you took your average and all your numbers from Twitch and then placed it onto Facebook, which is not going to happen.
Right. Yeah, it's not.
You'll make more, but your transition period from Twitch to Facebook, you're going to see a humongous dip, and just which is obvious, right? So I here's my thing, and I might be holding a grudge against Facebook in general. I don't use it nearly as much as I used to.
Oh, I don't use it at all. When I say all social media that matters, Facebook is not one of them. To be honest,
that's actually that's true for me too.
Yeah,
it's just, I think, this is interesting. Kat brings up a good point. But there's a lot of speculation that Facebook inflates numbers.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there an embedding issue?
I think it's more for quarterly reports, because that is where my thought process is coming from, is the Q2 close streaming reports.
Got you.
The overall analysis that's done by Streamhammer and Streamlabs as well.
Okay. Got you. Okay. I'm trying to think, man, dude. Okay, well then what's your take on YouTube then?
I feel like they'll never have the chat environment.
They'll never be able to form their culture, if you will.
Right. So here's something that I can pull over from Free Guy as well.
Okay.
So they were showing there's like little moments where they flash over to like people streaming the game that's being played and all of that. And whenever they flash to YouTube, it had Twitch chat on it. And I'm like, that's not how YouTube stream chat looks.
They didn't even
Yeah. It straight wasn't right. I was like, all the names were colored like it would be in Twitch chat. And I'm like, that's not accurate.
Oh no. Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, so I just don't think they'll ever have the correct chat, which is so weird because I think YouTube Shorts are working well and is an exact copy of TikTok.
Here's my thing about that is I have seen the shorts, right? And it's like, when I'm in my subscriptions tab on YouTube, it's just a collection of all of them. And then if you're on all, it has all the videos just as they released, right? Recent from oldest.
Right.
When I'm scrolling through there,
I wasn't spoiling.
Yeah, no spoilers. Yeah, we were just a point in the movie. But I haven't seen it either, Cap, so don't worry about it. He already knows, no spoilers. Plus, I don't think he would anyways. Yeah. What's that? He muted us.
He probably already muted us.
Where was I going? Fuck, what was I talking about? Wow. Just left me just like that. Where was I going? Holy shit, dude. Oh, the shorts. That's right. So when I'm cruising through my subscriptions, right? And you're looking at, you got the full screen actual videos that take up the entire rectangle, you know what I mean? When you're the preview, the shorts have the black bars on the side and it's still up and down, right?
Yeah.
There's got to be a better way to make that look more appealing, because then you're just like, well, this person just recorded a video like this instead of like this. It just looks terrible. It doesn't look good. That's what I'm trying to get against. And maybe they have like a shorts only, you know what I mean? Like, and I could be wrong. Maybe let me browse real quick. So if I click on YouTube, right on the left here, you know what they should have? It should say shorts from your subscriptions or something.
Yeah, but I feel like,
but there isn't.
I feel like I see what you're saying now. It's coming together. I feel like shorts is specifically meant for mobile. Specifically.
Okay.
And you don't get the same viewing experience anywhere else. Just like the TikTok desktop or web browser is awful.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yes, but it still actually looks it looks correct. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think redesign that, make it a feature. You know what I mean? I think just make it a feature. If you have people you follow and they put out shorts, don't you want to see those shorts and go in a specific spot? Even if you are on the browser, which YouTube I look at never on my phone ever, really.
See, I consume that content a lot on my phone.
Got you. Okay.
And while roaming.
So I'm going to do a test here. Not a test, but more of I guess a test, right? Research, more or less. So if I'm on here, on mobile, right? I'm on mobile, and the bottom it says home, and then it has a shorts button. Oh, okay. Which are exactly what TikTok is.
Yes, absolutely.
TikTok.
That's why I said it.
Go ahead.
It feels like a perfect carbon copy.
But okay, hear me out then. You know how you thought YouTube may have been a viable competitor, which it kind of, I guess, is, right? It is a competitor. You can't take it not seriously. YouTube and Twitch, that is. But when are they gonna? Here's the thing: they're not. I know we give Twitch shit for not being innovative because
Yeah.
like they're live streaming and VODs are second tier. And then clips are third, or maybe clips and then VODs kind of a thing.
Right.
YouTube isn't, they're not being innovative, right? Like they're not creating something new and bringing it and being like, this is our thing. They're taking other people's shit and trying to make it into their own. Yes or no?
Yeah, I would say with this, it was how can we directly copy TikTok without getting a copyright strike?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, how can we get it as close to the real thing as possible before it is the real thing?
Mm-hmm. Right. So that's why I think they're continuously playing catch up and combining everybody's thing into one thing.
Yeah.
And that's not going to work because the other people, Twitch does live streaming better. You know what I mean? TikTok does shorts better because they're focused on that. That's their thing. YouTube's like, well, we need to take shorts, bring it over here. And then we also need to take live streaming, take their live streaming, bring it over here and try to perfect those while also being the best place for recorded videos. You know what I mean? For like a 10-minute video or anything, any kind of video content, that's the place to go. Is my opinion. But I just, I don't know. YouTube is kind of, I think they are what they are. I mean, they're owned by Google, right? So it's like, they're going to be just fine. Nothing wrong with them.
I mean, they are the apex of content.
Yes.
To be real.
Yeah. You can't and you cannot. And I know this is rehashing everything. This is kind of just known knowledge out there in the world, no matter who you are. If you create content, you can't make you can't create content in one spot and expect growth. You take your live content, cut it down into videos that you can put on this. You take clips from here, you put it onto TikTok. You know what I mean? Your Instagram for going live, even TikTok's growing live stuff I've seen actually works, which is weird. But also kind of cool. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying. It's I don't think anybody's gonna go anywhere. I'm curious what Facebook will do. Would you ever see yourself streaming on Facebook?
I've been playing with the idea of multicasting.
Okay.
And only having one chat.
Can you? As an affiliate?
No, but yes.
Got you. Can you? Yes. Are you allowed to? Technically, no, right?
Yeah. It's in that good old contract that they don't hold you to anyway. So
well, that they could at any time.
Right.
That's the only thing you'd be
if you get big, then they're gonna be pissed. you know?
I mean, we saw somebody who didn't have a ton of followers. Fox, remember, got DMCA'd. So like they catch the shit. You know what I mean?
I also feel like that's two different wheelhouses.
Multicasting versus
Digital Media Copyright Act.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
because that's not them. That's something that they have to do because they're getting DMCA'd.
True.
You know?
True. Yeah, that's very, very true. Still though. Yeah, I don't know. I would be curious to see how that would work for you, honestly. Quite the risk. A little bit. I mean, there is quite the risk. There is a risk there, I guess I should say.
Right.
While we have Cap in here, Cap, this is your invitation to a somewhat larger split screen episode with more guests. We are going to be doing the topic of video game characters that are on your Mount Rushmore. Which, if you don't know what Mount Rushmore is, Google it. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to try to have a lot of guests. I think that's going to be fucking fantastic. And at the very end of it, we're all going to see if we can have a collective Mount Rushmore, which then brings a debate between the people who are on the show. And definitely like a split screen and chat. Mount Rushmore, right?
Have you heard of the game Super Fight Beach?
Super Fight. No.
So basically it's a card game. The concept of this card game is kind of like Cards Against
Look it up.
Humanity.
Okay.
But what it is you have to you pull 2 character cards, area where they're fighting, right, and then a bonus like power that they have,
Okay.
and then you have to argue your side of who would win. That would be such a cool split screen to do with characters who we love.
Super Fight is a video game on Steam, but it's a side scrolling beat 'em up.
Right, it's also that, but it's also a card game.
Oh,
Like a card game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. I saw the card game and I was like, nice. Super Fight, the classic bundle, $55 or 5,500 core deck, $28. Dude, that would be so fun. That'd be fun.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be
That
cool.
would be awesome.
That'd be very cool. Cap says only 4. Yes, only 4. We'd have to pick and decide. So we'd all give our own. And then I think what we would do is we would have a debate and arguments and talk about it and who can make it. I think that'd be a fucking blast. But there are only 4 characters that make Mount Rushmore, but we're gonna have more than 4 people hopefully onto the show. I think that'd be a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
God, that's gonna be good. Armies, let's get prepared for some rat killing, chaos murdering, Skaven destroying fun here in a little bit. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So go ahead and give your let everybody know where they can find you and your date that you are making your said return.
Awesome. You can find me at Hermes Akumu on all social media that matters. You can also find me next Thursday. Next Thursday at twitch.tv/Hermes Akumu. Going to be checking out some Dead by Daylight with viewers. Should be a good time.
All
and
right.
should be a ton of fun.
Let's fucking go. I'm so excited, dude. I'm very, very excited. If I can play with you, that'd be great. If not, I will leave my spot open for anybody who wants to join.
Nah, he's not welcome.
Oh shit, we gotta go. Banned. I'm gonna get banned. That's my goal, is get banned day 1. We'll see what happens. But awesome, man. I am excited. Dead by Daylight, great stuff. Favorite game right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's because I haven't played Hades, which is out now on Game Pass.
Also because he'll hurt me if he hears otherwise. The game that we will be checking out first that isn't a multiplayer game, so probably every other Thursday is what I'm going to do, is Dark Souls. Yay!
It's happening. It's happening. I'm so excited. Yes.
We'll be starting with Dark Souls Remastered and continuing on through the series. Should be a good time.
You're gonna play 2?
Yeah, I'm going to play 2.
Oh.
Because I have 3. I didn't know I had 3, but I had 3 this entire time.
Oh man, you're gonna play 2? I'd love to see it. You're starting with 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, because I only have an Xbox and we tried playing PC games and it just didn't really work this evening. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 Elden Ring.
Let's go. Elden Ring, baby. Oh man, that's gonna be good stuff. Oh yes, Dark Shadow's excited. Yes, let's go. Rin's excited. Michaela's excited. Everybody's fucking excited. Let's go. Hell yeah. So if you guys aren't already, which most of you, if not every single one of you, are not, here is Hermes Akumu. You can find him there. Link is in. Shout outs don't work for me. Sick. My shout outs don't work for my own channel. I love it. Didn't even put it in chat.
Page.
Hello, I'm here. Oh no. Oh no. Damn, Daniel.
Still there, Beach?
I'm still here. Can you hear me? I can see you now.
Oh, maybe.
I'm back. I think maybe we'll see. I stopped it and turned it back on. This has been a shit show all day. This has literally been a shit show all day. It makes me extremely nervous to fucking stream on Monday.
All right, so thumbnail, dumpster fire.
Yeah, Jesus. The whole entire day, man, it's just been a shit show. Oh, I noticed something happened when the shout out didn't work. Man, okay, well, you can find me. Jesus Christ, dude.
Here sometimes.
Yeah, whenever the tech lords allow it. You can find me here Monday through Friday right now. You can find me on YouTube. I'm going to put all of my socials and the Discord in the chat, which is going to be this. And yeah, would love to have you on all those. You can follow me.
We lost you again.
Oh
Just
my
heads up.
fucking god, I'm quit. I quit, dude. I fucking quit. Oh my god, this sucks my ass cheeks. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, I'm gonna stop it.